Good morning, traders. Today is Tuesday. Let's make the best out of it. Good morning. Can you hear me? Really? Huh. That's not good. Hold on. Let me fix this, see if this is the one. Ah, it's better now. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, hold on. I have a boom mic. Do you guys want to see it? I mean, hold on. Let me see if I could take. Oh, it's right here. I have a mic. You see that mic? It's pink. Is that better? Yes, my mic. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I just finished running and did very quickly clean up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up, man?
Take this out.
I lucked out. I luck out. I got a new manager, and he's a younger guy, probably mid-30s, with two young kids, and he knows I do this. And he's like, "Dude, you're gonna have to show me someday." So I'm like, "Oh, thankful I got a boss that doesn't mind
Oh, that's good.
that I'm doing this in between." And he says,
Oh, that's nice of him. I get it. I get it. Good morning. Seems like we are too early to predict. We cannot predict the market. We gotta trade what the market gives us because this it could just go downhill. Give me 1 second. Let me just arrange my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Is it sharing? All right. Let's take a look at QB2X first. I don't think we're gonna do QB2X, maybe the opposite. Maybe RKLX, it's been down. That is a descending channel that fell down. Right there. Makes a possible recovery. This is going to be the lowest low, 29 again, which could get to 28 all the way to that 26. Yep. 28, 26 to 24, 21. So 28, 26, 21, that's the support. Quite a new lower low, that's no good. Let's see. We have a possible double bottom here. Respected before. But you got 28, 26, 28, 26, and then 21. So if we see a recovery on that 20, 26, then that's a good. But we gotta have to wait because it just continued to drop. You gotta be careful with QB2X right now. Let's see this. We got a possible head and shoulder here. Drop on that $21. Confirm the trade. Going back to that $7. I know, sounds so horrible. $8. $7 to $8. So fall on that neckline. You got a $21 level of support. No bueno for QBTX. Let's see. I'm not gonna jump the gun right away. This is your neckline here, and that's $21. That's, yeah, 22, 21. So it's not looking good for QBTX. Let's see RKLX. Oh, let me just share my screen in YouTube.
Follow.
RKLX.
Ruin it.
RKLX could dump all the way to that $25. And this is actually a key level of support for that. So we're going to see price action on that $25 to $23. So we may need to DCA just in case. But everything is just going down. Let's see. We want to see a possible recovery here. Let's see if this recovers yesterday. No, yesterday did not recover. It's just dropping, drop some more. So just continue to drop. Let's see. Let's see the RSI. Okay. I don't know about RKLX. We could see it, watch it. Yeah. So RKLX recover above that $27, $29. We got that $32. It's too tight. I don't see possible recovery with RKLX. We may not be able to do shares today, but let's see. Cannot promise anything. Tesla's been doing very good.
Yeah, Tesla touched all-time highs yesterday.
Yeah. Is it 488? 481. All-time high is actually 488. So we still got some room to the upside here.
Yeah.
4088. That's a resistance in there. This is bullish engulfing candle.
Yep.
So we may continue to go higher. So we have this rising wedge, which is bearish. We have a bearish divergence, not confirmed, all the way there. Your price continue to go higher, RSI continue to go down, and this is in the 3-month level. Let's see the 5 months. Same thing. We have a bearish divergence, so you're gonna have to use your trend line here to confirm the divergent to the upside. To the downside. You have a wedge, so you got 2 bearish bias in there. Not fully confirmed. It could continue to go higher. See your volume here. Oh, that's my MACD. Let me see if there's a volume. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of resistance right now, but this is a nice candle forming on the weekly though. We actually gap up, so that's a good sign. Yeah, we gap up. That's a good sign for Tesla. We finally break out of that body of the candle right here. And this is moving up, so continue to move above that 460, 467. Tesla will continue to move high and create and hopefully touch that 488. I know I got 488. Let me see what is my next resistance for that. That 530, 570, that's like a weekly resistance. So let's take a look at this. It's nice. You got an inverse head and shoulder. Confirm. This is your neckline. Actually, you could say this is the neckline here. This could be a neckline. So we could continue to go higher. Let's go see our RSI. Yeah, That's nice. Okay, possible recovery, retesting of this level of resistance before. Now it's going to be a support. We could bounce to that 465. Let's see. If this is a
Here you go.
Yep, we really do have that 488 as the level resistance. You got 488, which is the all-time high, and then you got a 492 as the second resistance. Continue to the upside, we have the 507. But remember, stock market always likes that whole number, so we might see a reactions on that 500 to 507. So that could be our level of resistance here if we ever continue to go higher.
Good morning, Miss Mary.
Good morning.
I have a quick question for you. What's your thoughts on TLT and TMF?
Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and measure that retracement. Let me go ahead and finish this first, okay? Could be a possible short pullback. If you move the retracement here, that was actually a golden, because you got a rally. You got a rally and then consolidate here. This is a breakout. So if we put our retracement here where the rally starts, this is pretty much a golden ratio of a pullback on that 468 after a rally, after a breakout. This is a breakout right here. So if you put your retracement here after a rally, this is actually a golden ratio, a good pullback. So we got a morning star pattern right here. Confirm the trade is above that 473. So that will be a trade, a possible trade for a morning star pattern. Confirms that 473 breakout. We could definitely see that 477. So we could scalp that 477 to 481 as the top level of resistance. So that could be a good play. Let me take a look at the, what time is it for 9:16?
We got 15 minutes, 14 minutes.
Yeah, so the key here is we have a couple of confluence for Tesla to trade today. So if we remain, our last line of defense will be the 471, which is your 8 EMA, right? So our goal is to respect the golden ratio of 61% fib retracement, which also you giving us a morning star pattern, a possible early reversal to the upside. Breakout on that 473 confirms our trade to the upside, which we could scalp this two ways. I actually don't like the RSI where it is right now. It doesn't give me a confluence, so I do need to see a confluence on that as well. Remove this. So that's 472. We have 473 to scalp quickly, but we're going to have a really good price action right here. 475. Which could extend that to 475.38, 475.19. So it's going to be right there, okay? And then touch that 477. So we could have a possible play here if the market allows us. 477 to 477.60 is not much though, but 4760, which could extend it to 478 all the way to that 480. So that will be our top resistance and then create a new higher high. After 481 is the 488 is the top resistance. So that's a good play for that. To the downside, fall below this, we have a small resistance, small support on that tweezer bottom, that 470, 60. I'll go ahead and put a white line there. 468 is your real support after the breakdown of that neckline. And then obviously you got here all the way to the body of that candle. And then here we're gonna have a slight resistance in the 463. So we're ready. But we need confluence. That could be your one first take profit level. If we were going for a call, we would like to be crossing. We would like to see a bullish crossover in the RSI. We are not seeing that yet with the bullish bias that we're seeing. We're trading on this Morningstar pattern. Confirm the trade is. This is an early entry for a Morningstar pattern, which could extend it to 473. So 473 is a confirmation to go higher, confirm our Morningstar pattern, okay? Early entry is the white line. So let's go with the 5 minutes. This is what it looks like. This is going to be a hurdle for us. That's going to be a hurdle for us. Okay, so what is your question? TMF?
Oh, I was asking, what's your take on TLT and TMF?
I may not be able to respond to that. TMF, let's go ahead and take a look at TMF first. Fundamentally, I don't trade this. You have a head and shoulder confirms after you break out on that 50 MA. So you're really looking to test on that $36. You're testing the half of that candle, but it wants to push lower to that 35.97 all the way to 34.23. Bearish, no reversal yet. It's just continuation. So you may see price action here. It's just under consolidations from here to here. Nothing. It looks like it wants to fall down more. Yep. You got a tweezer top here. You're trading within these candles here, $40 all the way to that 35. So it really wants to push lower to that $35, which could wick down to 33. So it's a bit bearish. I mean, not a bit, it's really bearish. TL, what is it again?
TLT.
TLT. Same thing. You have a under consolidation. There's really no trend. Pretty good. 32 cents for a dividend. It's not so bad. You got a death cross in there. Let me take off my 50. Did you enter this trade already?
Yes, indeed. Appreciations. Thank you.
Okay. So you entered the trade already. So you may have to DCA this down all the way to $85. There's going to have price action too to $85 to 84, which would extend it to 82. So, but you don't want to fall below 82. If it falls below 82, that will be so bearish. Will create a new lower low. You don't want that. So bearish or bearish. There's no recovery yet at this moment. This is what? Treasury? Yep. Year bond. If
Oh, getting a song this morning. Who's that? There we go. That Mary was singing.
You don't want me to sing. I keep muting her. She keep putting it in the thing. So for the 4 hour, the TLT, you got a double bottom, but not confirmed to the upside or any kind of recovery. This is a critical level of support for TLT on the 4 hours. But it really, there's no confirmation of any kind of reversal. It really wants to move lower. So be careful. If I will be trading this, I will definitely wait to enter in the price about 85, which I may need to DCA down to 83. There's no recovery. You're just basically hitting the bottom. If you want to catch it, you're gonna have to wait for that, for these level. But you don't really want to fall below 82. It will be so bearish. There's no reversal at all. We continue to go on the we've been in the downtrend since what? After this head and shoulder right here. This is a beautiful prominent head and shoulder. Neckline continue to fall. Now you're under consolidation right here. And this was what? Since 2022.
Wow.
2021. So it's been a downfall. So imagine if you bought it on the top 143, 49. So be careful. I will not really DCA this down until I see above 200 MAs or at least 112. But I will not DCA this at all. I mean, if you are a long-term hold, yes, you're losing money. You got 2 dividends in there as well. So it's really not a good investment if you're holding this long-term. You're just holding on for the dividends. But if you're gonna do dividends, you might as well get a other stocks that provide a better dividends than 32 cents. Let's go back to Tesla.
Good morning, Mary. I have a question. With TSLL, is it the same thing for Tesla than what
Yeah.
you're showing?
Yeah, TSLL is the the 2 bull. So you could get that. You could buy shares if it goes higher.
Well, yeah, because I was thinking to do that for those that don't really have
Yep.
enough with TSL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really reacting for Tesla. Ready for Tesla, Tom, to trade, or you want to do SPY?
You know how I feel about Tesla?
You like Tesla?
I hate Tesla.
Oh,
I cannot trade that stock for some reason. It just blows me up every time.
looks like we're all leaning towards bearish right now. And so,
Yeah, everything's looking down.
yep, everything's looking down. Let's take this off. Let's move this. Is fine, but our pre-morning support lies here. So this is from the morning star pattern that we're doing. We just have a little bit of a resistance right here. But right now, hopefully we don't go sideways. So let's go ahead and change this. This is early. Yep. No, it's pushing now.
Now it's pushing up.
Not yet. It's just starting. Don't know yet. It's not full confirmed. It's just starting. It's volatile. It's volatile. This is going to be a morning market, but this is a support going to the downside. We're trading that morning star pattern, that fib level. So that was a bullish bias. Let's see if this will confirm the trade. It's not full confirm yet. Okay, I do like that. And that one needs to be confirmed. Okay, this is what we're trading right now. See if we could be able to see a possible reaction or confirmation to the upside for the Morningstar pattern. Full confirmation is here. Aggressive entry lies on that 472, but it's not confirmed. Not confirmed, just like this candle, you wick. And we want to see a body of the candle above 473. So that confirms the trade to the upside, confirms your Morningstar pattern, which is back up with your fib level. So that's where we're trading right now. It's early. Let's take a look at this now. With Tesla, it's going to be a little bit scary if we enter above here. So full confirmation really lies on this red line here, because we're going to see price action. So right now there's no trade yet. It's still early.
Nope, market just
Climbing.
opened.
Climbing market. Tesla is very volatile. So too early. This is too early, okay? It's going to have a reaction here, maybe cross all the way here. You see that wick saw? This is not good. I think it's going to reject that Morningstar pattern. You don't want this whipsaw. You just whipsawing, whipsawing. It's still early, okay? Now, unless you guys want to ride up, this Tesla is very fast, but look how it's whipsawing. Same thing here, the same thing. This is when the buyers and the sellers are fighting. Same thing here, buyers and sellers. That's a big volume early in the morning. 1 minute. See, this is what we're trading. This candle is going down to the downside, so it may reject and go to the support and go for a put. So that's why we want like to be above the first candle of the Morningstar pattern. This seems like it's invalidating it. Yep. We're going for a put here. This is our VWAP on the 1 hour. It's already possible giving us a rejections, but that's a 1 hour, so it's kind of hard. But everything is pointing down. This is our confirmation from the Morningstar pattern to go put. See that red line here? So you see this white line? This is our entry to go up. This is our entry to go down. It touches our first support. So now you guys could do a ride it up, put all the way down here. Ride it down. That's going to confirm. Remember, Tesla is very fast, okay? Very fast. So once you see the here, you guys should be learn how to take profit. But this is very fast. This favors put right now, confirming. Fall below the Morningstar pattern. We only make money when we go down. We don't make money when it's pulling back. You see that?
How low are we going on Tesla, Miss Mary? Good morning. Where should we take profit?
You see this line, Miss Maxine? This is this line. If you don't
Oh,
want,
right there. So it's time to take profit and get out now.
that's right. If you're profit, this is a big, okay? The
Oh, I
second one.
didn't get in. I'm not in. I just wanted to know. I better not go in. It's probably too late now.
Okay, it wants to push lower. Remember, when you guys see my line, when it is white, once you see it surpasses, you guys could ride it. My level is right there, okay? My level is right there. So the white one tells me breaking above. My other yellow line, my white line goes breaking down. And these level are your take profit level. So you have to go take profit fast. There's gonna have a hurdle here. Fall below that, that confirms more down to the downside for Tesla. We fall below here, 465, we're gonna continue to go down. Watch that. Give me 1 second. Remember the double color, that means this just one level of resistance, okay? The pink one is either here to here. All right, you guys should be get out already. You guys should take profit already on that one because Tesla now is way oversold. We're gonna see a possible pullback. And when Tesla start pulling back, it's no bueno. We have a red EMA in here. That's your 200 MAs. So we still have a little bit of room, but finish this in 4 or 5 minutes. It could tell us if we're going to continue to go down or this is a possible recovery. And then we're going to retest what's going on in that Morningstar pattern that failed. It got invalidated, did not climb above our white line, did not confirm the pattern. So we're
And
way
while we're doing
oversold.
that, guess what stock took off? RKLX.
QBTX too.
Missed it.
Well, I give you guys the possible play on that too, though. I'll check it out real quick. You guys should be out on your put, okay? We only take profit on the level of the support that I gave you guys. We only make money when it goes down. When it pulls back, that's when you lose. If you guys gonna hold on to your put, make sure you have a stop loss. This is the first retesting of the VWAP. This is a possible inside bar candle. An inside bar candle is a possible recovery. You should not be in the put right now. You could always go back. It's not confirmed that it's a reversal to the upside yet. It's just you don't want to be eating out your money. Possible rejections. You got 2 minutes to finish this candle.
Yeah, 670 will be for call for Tesla.
Not yet. Anybody took that put with Miss Maxine? Did you get that put real quick?
Yeah, thank you.
To be a turtle trader, guys, very simple instruction. Okay, just follow the instruction. Don't worry about your logic. Because if you use your logic and your emotion, forget it. You're gonna go sideways. So when the instruction said go put for that, you have level of support to take profit. That's where you take profit. Okay, Tesla is very volatile. We only make money if it goes to our favors. If our trend going down, that's when we take profit. Especially when the market opens, we don't want to exceed our take profit level here because it could just whipsaw. When the moment the market opens, Tesla's giving us a whipsaw. We have a possible inside bar candle.
Is it call confirm?
If you want to go ahead and do your call, please make sure you have a stop loss.
Okay.
That's early, okay? Too early.
That's real early.
That's early. There's a possible retest of here. But this is an early entry. Early entry for a call, real quick. This is our resistance from pre-morning market. It has a little bit of reaction, just always does, but it's gonna push it. We are confluence on the 5 minutes and on the 10 minutes, very short, but we have this hurdle here, just like I said earlier. This is a very quick call here. We would like to surpass this red line here for 74.
I got two phones here, Bob. So I think I came down here.
We're not confirmed. We're gonna see a confirmations using the 15 minutes. We have 3 minutes to confirm where this one is going, where this candle is going to finish. That's a nice rejection candle. We're trading this Morningstar pattern, invalidated. That's why we enter a foot to the downside, waiting. So it sounds like it wants to push higher. I'm just waiting for a confirmation here. It's not fully confirmed.
Yeah. Keeps breaking it and then pulling back.
Yep. So just waiting for that confirmation. It turns green. I just want a RSI crossover. I want a bullish crossover on the 2 hour. Yep. It's invalidating. You see that? That's why I said real quick only. Real quick here. You should be out of your call already. So now we're going to be fluctuating back to the test of VWAP.
Ooh.
Miss Mary, the SPY is flashing.
The SPY is flushing.
Or starting at least.
Okay. We could go to SPY if you guys want, or we could wait for Tesla. We'll take a look at RKLX.
I'm just looking at that right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's above previous pre-market high, previous day low.
Got 1 minute to finish this off.
Yep. And QBTX took off quick this morning.
You got 1 minute.
Tesla is pushing back up, Mary, to that line.
Yeah, we just really need to surpass that 474.
Yep. What do you look? You're on what? Let's switch back here. I'll keep an eye on RKLX. I'm gonna keep an eye on this because this is faster moving.
Yep. Possible pullback. He wants to push higher and retest this. Tesla wants to go higher, but it's just fluctuating. Maybe not. Let's see. We're just between here to here. If we cannot climb here, then that's it. We're done. Yeah. This is not. It's not gonna push down. We're gonna go for a put here now. That's why I said wait for your call. You gotta wait. This is for a put now. Same scenario. You only make money when we run down or when we go to the downtrend. Pullback is not good.
Wait, did you say that were inputs because we crossed the white line?
Yes.
Okay, just want to confirm. Thank you.
You got 3 minutes to confirm that, okay? Have a stop loss for SPY. I mean for Tesla. You see how it fluctuates? Those people who hasn't entered, just wait until this candle finish, please. We normally want to wait for a candle to finish before going to a put. But if you enter too early, remember you only make money when you are coming down. When it's pulling back, you lose money. So you're either going to do a break even there, have a stop loss. I think let's not trade within the pre-morning market because it's giving us sideways.
Yeah.
Let's refrain ourselves from that. Now it's going to go to a call real quick. See? Let's finish this candle. This is going to continue higher now. Let me see a full confirmation again. Yep. What time is it? 9:47. Okay, now let's see.
Yeah, so just finished morning market.
Yep. So now we're creating a new higher high. This is a new higher high for the morning market now. So let's wait for 5 minutes to finish this before we enter because it's giving us a bunch of whipsaw, okay? You wait for 5 minutes to confirm your trade. This is too early because it's trying to test your 200 MAs. But our volume is picking up for a call. Volume is picking up, call. You got your first take profit on the green, 1 hour. I'm really waiting for this crossover to be bullish at least. And it's giving it to us. call. We have 57 seconds. It's pushing, volume speaking up, call. 49 seconds. We don't want to whipsaw this. It could happen, but the volume is picking up. So we're gonna have to ride this up, okay?
Yep.
We're gonna be quick because we're gonna hit that way overbought. Call. I'm waiting for the 1 hour to confirm a crossover. It will ride it to the top. Remember, the colors are your take profit level. This is a nice candle here, open above this green candle, so it's pretty good. It's just struggling under resistance. We have a beautiful candle, open above the red one, the red EMA. We don't want to whipsaw this because otherwise we're gonna have a tweezer top. It still favors call right now. This is actually a confirmation to the upside. You have 5 minutes. Wants to go higher. We got a full confirmation with the volume picking up. Remember when we hit that right yellow line, please, if you want to get greedy, make sure you have a stop loss, okay?
The first or second yellow line.
Doesn't matter, whichever you want. It's your money.
Okay.
We got a confirmation, early confirmation that we are pushing more higher for Teslas for a call. We have a beautiful rejection candle here. You're approaching this is your first take profit. Call is done for the first take profit. Extensions all the way to 477. We are pushing hard. Let's go take a look at the 1 hour confirmation. 65.
Mary, I've
is
been
pretty
silent,
good.
but I took 2 calls on Tesla, got out at 5% each.
That's good.
Real quick.
That's
Just
good.
grabbed them and left.
Yeah. That's your
You
first
know how I
take
feel
profit
about
for
trading
Tesla,
this.
okay?
I'm only trading it because you're going through it.
That's fine. If you guys gonna hold it, you could hold it more. Let me take a look at the daily.
Side note, I did jump in on RKLX but I didn't want to jump in on your talk here with the call on Tesla.
Yeah, I lost with puts like $200. I just got with win $600 with call. So
Good job.
I
Nice.
jumped in, Miss Mary. I got $100 I can pay for training.
Nice. There you go.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
thank you, Miss Mary.
You're welcome.
I don't know. There's something wrong with my Webull, so I wasn't able to get it.
It's okay.
That's what I say every time I lose a trade. I blame E-Trade. There's something wrong with E-Trade.
It wouldn't let me put my option order in. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Were you
that's.
doing a limit?
I have it set up the way Mike showed me how to do it, but I don't
Are you
know.
doing the Turbo Trader?
Right, on my laptop. So then I said, let me just trade it on my phone, but then I can't watch her because the Discord is on my phone. So that's okay. I'll try.
I'm on Webull as well, and I was having trouble in the put one, and then finally it started letting me.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do a put, and I don't know. It's saying to call a 1-800 number, so I just don't get frustrated because I've got a mentor, and he tells me just if you can't do it, just don't worry about it.
That's right. Remember, when you guys doing a options, I want 1 week, okay? Not this Friday, next week. Today's Tuesday. You could get away with 1 week, but I prefer next week. If today is Monday, then you guys could pick Friday, but I always prefer next week Friday. Always in the money. I know it's a little bit expensive, but your delta's higher, and your theta will be a little bit sensitive. On
And you can catch a quick move up and get out
Yep.
when you do that with in the monies.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get out of Tesla now. I think we're done here for now because we're just scalping, okay? Because I would like to see, I think we missed already the RKLX and the QBTX already.
RKLX is looking great.
Okay. We still have room to the upside for Tesla, by the way. It's just really pushing. Our volume is picking up.
Miss Mary, question. You said you prefer next week for the time, but what delta did you recommend?
It doesn't matter what delta is your premium. Usually if it's in the money, it's your delta is higher.
Yeah, if it's in the money, your delta should be 55 or above normally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Tesla could get to that 480 here
Yeah, it could get to the
today.
481, 480.
Yeah.
Is
Yep.
it could get to 488 and create a new higher high, which is our resistance lies. Where are they?
My TSL shares would love that because I'm pretty much at break even, so I need to push up.
It could get to 488 to 493, 492.
Would this be another entry point, Miss Mary?
Check. Within this, it's good to stay as long as we remain above here for the candle. You don't want, you can. This is the first candle of red. But I just have a stop loss because Tesla could push and back test your 200. Every time we had a breakout on the 200, it normally wants to retest the 200 back and then go back up again. So, but this is just an early, maybe a possible pullback. Let's see. Let's be a nosy neighbor. Okay. It's still green. We have a golden cross. That's bullish. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and take a look at the... Okay, you see, he wants to push higher. He really wants to push higher to that 480, 479.36. Yeah, there's some resistance here. That's why we take profit on this level. So pretty much our resistance is close enough to the order block. Yeah, so that really a little bit of struggle. Tesla's gonna have a struggle here. Remember, we haven't have no red candle yet. So we are due for a pullback. And when Tesla pulls back, it pulls back.
Red light's a good term too.
Hmm?
Red light is a good term. And no red lights.
All right. Anybody still trading Teslas? So I could see if we could be able to move on something else.
Buy, maybe.
Yeah, hold on.
Ain't trying to be greedy.
No, we don't want to be greedy on scalping, okay? Just especially right now with the market being uncertain. Yesterday was just really ugly. I didn't even trade yesterday. I just sold.
No, everybody's asking for you yesterday. Where's Mary? Where's Mary?
Who? So,
You didn't trade.
no, I sold because I sold my TSLL yesterday, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I was so busy.
but you didn't really post yesterday. Erswan didn't do anything. Guppy didn't do anything. I felt like the lone voice.
So you're the lone wolf yesterday?
I was, and it wasn't pretty. There wasn't a lot going on. Everything was sideways yesterday after the first hour.
Yeah, I saw that too. So that's why I'm like, I have a class to take. I have to take my continuing education yesterday.
Oh, for real estate? Yeah, I remember those.
Do you sell real estate, Miss Mary? Because I'm also in the business.
Yeah,
What state?
Florida.
Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, okay. You're down south.
I'm in Tampa.
I'm on the northeast.
I'm in Tampa.
I'm in Maryland.
Maryland.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, my
And I'm in
cousin.
Georgia. I'm
my-
a realtor in Georgia too. I do
Oh,
investment
are you?
properties, and I build.
I'm also a realtor in South Florida.
Oh,
Look
Stephen.
at that.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
Spy had a nice recovery, Mary.
We could.
You guys, that pullback. Yeah, 15 seconds. Turns green, it'll be more good. Let's see our volume. Let's take a look at our volume. Don't ignore the volume here. The volume is slowing down. For having a big candle, this volume is not interesting. Need to be careful with Tesla because we are due for a pullback, okay? So it wants to push higher, by the way. Let's see. May not reach that green color, but we have that 479.27 to 479.70 push. So once it is due for a pullback, we're way overbought. Yep. So this is the half of the candle right here. Well, you're gonna touch that. See that? That's half of the candle. It's touching it. But break out of that half of the candle, then we could test that teal color above. There you go. It's breaking.
Google flushed earlier this morning, but now it's pushing up nicely.
Yeah, we don't jump to another calls and another calls and another calls, okay? Because I don't want to.
No. I'm just mentioning it. I'm just saying it's pushing up.
That's your take profit, guys. All right, we're done for Tesla, okay? If you guys would like, just look up my levels of resistance, draw it in your chart. You guys could see it. And then the top resistance we could get is that 488, which is the highest high. Then we have the daily's looking pretty. We still have so much room to the upside for the daily. Take a look at that. Yep. Same thing with the 2-day and the weekly. So the weekly is having that bearish divergence, but it's not confirmed at all. It's not confirmed. It actually have a bullish crossover on the RSI. So we are most likely will continue to go higher before we see the bearish divergence confirmation. So this is our resistance: 530, 570, 571, 592 to 600. This is a full confirmation of this breakout. You see there's no body of the candle. You see there's no body, it's just a bunch of wicks. This is a breakout. This is a weekly chart, so you have to wait for this to finish, but it looks like it wants to go higher.
What's the next entry level, Miss Mary? Sorry.
For
The next entry level
Tesla?
on Tesla, yeah.
Well, we are due for a pullback, so now we gotta have to wait. You really gotta wait. You see, that's why I said take profit when I said take profit, because we may due for a pullback now. We are way overbought, and Tesla tend to pull back, like really pull back, like a V recovery. So first thing is gonna retest is your 200 MAs, back to the VWAP, test your 50 MAs, and test your morning support. So we need to be careful, okay?
Thank
So
you.
you gotta watch any kind of price actions, watch for the volume, watch confluence. So we are due for a pullback. So we're done for Tesla now. Let's see what else we could get. Let me take a look at that.
The SPY is bouncing here, but it did have a tweeze on 10.
Give me 1 second. My husband's texting me.
Nvidia's pumping today. Oof.
Okay.
Super strong tweezer bottom on the 15 on Nvidia.
Okay, I did not prepare the SPY, so we're gonna have to do this manually now. Unprepared is not good.
Can we go for NVIDIA?
I'm sorry. SPY hasn't done anything. Just answer this call real quick. Hold on. Han, let me give you a call back. I'm live right now. Okay.
So I have a question for the real estate folks on the line. Did you feel at some point that your money be better served in the market and the skill level versus remaining in the realty business?
Well, it's a little bit choppy in the Florida too. It's kind of, Powell said there's no inventory. We have a lot of inventory in Florida. I don't have a buyer. I just closed one property on Ocala, and I also have real estate is not only my income. We also have a small business here, and it's my income. I rely more on my husband's income because he makes more money than me. So, but real estate right now
For
is
now.
pretty slow. Yeah,
For now.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's pretty slow. You know.
Hey, Miss Mary, the Tesla started to pop up. I know you came off of it, but just to give you a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's rebounding right now. SPY, Nvidia,
SPY
Palantir,
is not.
everything's popping.
SPY is it's not recovering yet. We haven't gone up anything. This is SPY.
It bounced off a previous day low pretty hard.
We bounced on the support, yeah, but we haven't
Yeah.
really gone up yet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a better run. Let's see.
Yeah. But it had a really solid tweezer bottom there too. I am watching Palantir because I took a call yesterday that turned against me right away, but now it's recovered. Palantir is really strong this morning. Nvidia is really strong this morning.
Oh, I was wondering about NVIDIA. Who said NVIDIA is strong?
Yeah, it's looking good this morning.
Yeah, I like trading NVIDIA. I like NVIDIA and I like PLTR.
Yep.
I think
Yeah, I
NVIDIA
took
is struggling with the 5 minutes. For the 5 minutes, I think it's need to cross around 178. It's gonna go up. Struggling with 178.
SPY better go up because I don't have nothing on the bottom. We're gonna be screwed if it goes down. SPY hasn't moved, by the way. We're just trading within the pre-morning market. giving us an early confirmation for a call, but not fully confirmed. Hold on. Don't take anything yet. Hold on. I know you guys are very.
Miss Mary, how many days out do you usually go with SPY?
1 day.
Okay, thank you. Also, I'm in St. Pete, so hello.
Hello. Let's go back to SPY. SPY is more cheaper. All right, let's go take a look at SPY. Early signal to the put, not confirmed. Just to go down here all the way there. Okay, let me check. We are trading inside that pre-morning market. Okay, so it's gonna go sideways. We haven't seen a full direction. That's early. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm a little bit cold in my house. Hold on. Tom, watch it real quick.
Yeah.
Struggle is real in Florida right now. It's cold.
What's it, 60?
Yeah. I just finished running. Okay.
I took the dog off.
So
Can we buy a call and a put on 2 separate contracts
you can,
with
but
different expiration date?
you can, but why would you do that? You're scalping.
Well,
You want to go. It's up to you. Just
either
go
way.
straddle. It's fine if that's your technique. Why not? But there's days that you could lose both.
But you can do it though.
Yeah, it's going to straddle. But just like I said, you could lose both if this thing goes sideways. Like this right now. If it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's no bueno.
Okay.
Remember, this is an early put, not confirmed. We are trading inside the pre-morning market. It's not much what's going on to SPY. It's really not much.
फीडबैक जैसा भी है आपका अच्छा है बुरा है वो जरूर दीजिएगा, वरना आपको बताइए पिछले दिनों परेशानी है, व्यूज नहीं आ रहे, तो मैं अपने हुस्न का जिक्र करना बार बार भूल जाता था। इस हुस्न के चक्कर में चोटें लग जाती है मेरे, तो मेरे हुस्न की तारीफ जरूर कर दीजिएगा अगर फीडबैक आपको कोई परेशानियां बहुत बढ़ चुकी है, हमें व्यूज न होने की परेशानी है, जिस चीज की परेशानी है, किसी डाउट साहब को परेशानी है कि शहबाज गिल हमें छेड़ता है, हम कहते हैं ये देखिए हमारी उम्र कटी गई है, दिखाने का मकसद कुछ और नहीं है, इसको गलत मत
Can't find him. I can't find him, Tom.
Kind of sideways right now.
Somebody needs to mute that person. I can't find him.
Oh, I got it. Sorry, Mary. The cat trying to sit in my lap here. Get out of here.
SPY puts are working.
Guys, we're just sideways on SPY.
Yeah.
My email is asantiago_1 at yahoo.com. Good job, 30% profit. Polita is my students. 30% total 2-round SPY. Good job. Done for today. Julia, my scalping class is Saturday, every 3 p.m.
Did you have one on the 13th? Because I got an email saying it was being pushed forward to the 27th.
I was teaching on the 13th.
Because I tried to find I actually paid for it and tried to find the link, and they sent me an email saying it's pushed to the 27th. I don't know why.
Shoot me an email. You paid for it?
I did. I have the email saying that I paid for it, but then I couldn't find a link or the class. I'll try to email you. I don't want to interrupt the class
No worries.
or the training.
Oh, inputs, man.
Yeah, that's the early put, but just like I said, it's not confirmed. It's just we are still within that pre-morning market. All right, let's take a look at it again. This is an early put, just like I said. We're just going sideways. This is the pre-morning market right here. The white lines are the pre-morning market. We are actually finally below VWAP now, but it's kind of risky to trade within that pre-morning market because it could go sideways. It's pretty good for a put for now. Yep, put. The white line is your take profit, the first one. If we ended up having a strong red candle, actually, you gotta have a hurdle there, okay? So that's like I said, it's not fully confirmed. Now you got a tweezer top. See, there's a lot of confluence that's mixed.
Stopped out in
When
profit 50% on
good,
the SPY.
that's good. For a put, when you guys are an aggressive entry, it's usually below the VWAP and your 200 MAs. So this is continuation. If we finish this, let's see. Now, is it finishing now? We got 1 more minute. We're favoring put right now. What time is it? So 10:15. Okay. Our volume is pretty okay. Not so bad. There's no spike in volume yet, but it's favoring put. But this is our pre-morning support. Okay, pre-morning support. So when you're an aggressive entry below VWAP, your first take profit is always your pre-morning support. Why? Because there could be a recovery in here. It was respected 1, 2, 3, 4. But everything is pointing down. It's confirmed that it wants to go down. Your RSI is all confluence to the downside. But we just need to be careful. This is a massive bearish candle. Not complete yet, but it's a massive. So that's really bearish. If you start crossing the white line, you could actually ride this down, but we're just gonna be a little bit of a struggle, okay? We have 25 seconds. Yep, see that? You see that order block? This is not a trending market right here on SPY. This is in range.
Look like it's trying to conquer that order block.
Yeah, because we have this is a pretty good level of support for the 5 minutes. This is a pre-morning support. But if we continue to go down in here and we cannot climb up, so we may definitely put confirmation. We're just waiting for a full confirmation, but it wants to go down. Everything is pointing down. It's confirmation to the downside. We're just a little bit of a struggle here. This is a key level of support for the 5 minutes. But it wants to come down.
So if we're in a put right now, and we conquer that order block, would it be safe to add another contract? Would you wait then to do it, or?
This order block here, if we fall below here, they could scale in.
Yeah.
Yep, you could scale it in.
So I'm totally new and I've never actually, this will be my first time to get in. So when you buy like a put, do you want it a little bit lower than the current price, a little higher? So if we're at 678, do I look for a 678 put, or what would be your recommendations around that?
Yours will be like 677. You're a little bit of $1 in the money. I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
like a $1, a little bit lower. And if you were to do a call, same thing, just like $1 higher?
If you're going for a call, let's say it's 681, so you'll say like 680 or 680, 687. I'm sorry, 681 or 680, I'm sorry, 680 or 681. Yeah, it's currently 681.89. Let's say it's 681.89. You'll go for 681 for a call or 680 for a call. So you have
So go ahead.
You have the intrinsic value in there. You have that $1 intrinsic value. So if it fluctuates back to that 680, then you'll be fine. But if it goes higher to 682, your delta will kicking in more. So that's your put there. So right now, if it's 677,
Like on a 2-minute, we conquered it.
You want to be 677 or 676 for a put. I'm sorry, 678. You want it higher.
So for a put, you want it a little bit higher?
Higher, yeah.
Okay, so like 678.
Yeah, because you have the intrinsic value.
Okay.
Let's confirm for put.
Yes.
Miss Murray, do you look at lower time frames, like under the 5?
Sometimes. This is a double bottom, so we need to be careful here, okay? Have a stop loss either 5 to 10%. 15% is too much for you guys for scalping. But right now, it's just still favors put. We just don't want to get caught in the double bottom. Yeah, it really wants to push lower, so There's gonna be a little bit of hurdle in 677.14. Oops, it surpasses, so that's good. There's your first take profit level is that red line. Remember, you only make money when we're falling down, not on the pullback. That's your first take profit right there.
I'm up 20%.
Very good, which could extend it all the way to 675.94.
Well,
Sucks. Next time I'm gonna take. It's hard when you do trading and you
yep. And I get in a little late on that one too. So you guys should really be up and taking profits.
I grabbed 75% on mine, but I did SPX as well.
Nice.
Nice. Tesla is dumping.
See, right on time for our Tesla. You have 2 minutes to finish that candle. You need to be careful here. Might bounce back to that 677.09. So once it touches here, you guys be careful, because what happened to the 200 is always try to push down, and then it's gonna try to go up above the 200, and you have like 1 hour. So that's what normally does with the 200. It will be fluctuating, so you only make money if it goes down, but when it start pulling back above, it always tried to remain above the 200.
Another 50% on the SPY put. I'm out.
Good job.
Nice.
That's why I cannot do this every day, because I cannot make money if I'm doing live trading. Somebody said, Mary, you should do it every day. I can't. I'll be broke. I'm not going to be trading. You don't want this to turn green, because this is, it means that we're rejecting that red, that 200 MAs, okay? So remember, we only make money when I said take profit. Pullback is not favors your option. You guys should be out of your put right now, because you guys should make profit already. This is a wick, this is a rejection, so you got 10 seconds to finish.
Could this also be a retest and possible continuation back to the downside if it fails at VWAP?
Yeah. Normally first it will retest here, see, but it always wants to retest the VWAP first. And then if we see a confirmation, this is a big bullish candle. I mean, big volume. This is big volume. We have a possible Morningstar pattern here. So see if we could ride this pattern, just like we did with Tesla. Not confirmed yet, okay? We don't know yet. This is just a scenario right here. So you got a Morningstar pattern here. But when we see a confirmation, we would like to see an RSI crossover. We can't see that, then we cannot go for a call. But if you're doing for a call, it has to be right here all the way to the VWAP. That will be your first take profit level, because we don't know if there's going to be a rejection here. After a breakout, it don't normally test the VWAP, right? It does. It always does. And then a possible continuation to the downside. Don't know yet. But this is a big, big candle. I mean, big histogram. So we voided this 3 histogram, right, on the 5 minutes. The volume is invalid. So this is a big candle on big histogram right here. So it climbs up. But this is a bigger one. So right here, call, profit. Maybe have a little bit of reaction here. Half of a candle. But this is a big volume. If we invalidate this, this is going to be the biggest volume of the market, of the pre-morning, of the morning market. So let's see, confirmation. Let's watch that. Wants to push higher. You got a big volume here. This is the nice volume for a call.
I took one. I'm deep in the money, 674.
Let's take a look at the 10 minutes. I don't want to disappoint you guys. Now we want to cross over, same thing. We want to cross over. So we're just really retesting the VWAP for a very quick call. Okay, we're scalping. This is a scalping. Right here. We're going to have a little bit of rejections possible in that. We still don't have a confirmation yet. But that volume looks good on that 5 minutes. Still no confirmation, okay? No confirmation. Hey guys, don't sleep on Netflix, Oracle, MV, Marvel. They're really...
That's one we haven't talked about in a while. MRVL?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Miss Mary, are you able to go over your take profits for those? Like not now, because I know we're trading, but towards the end.
Yeah, I have levels on top.
You said you have them on top?
Yeah, what do you need for the resistance?
Oh no, I was talking about for the levels for Marvel, Oracle, and
Oh, not yet. I'll do
Netflix.
a
Yeah.
short video on that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Those are long term, okay? This is what we're possible trading, okay? Morningstar pattern. This volume is good. Just don't want to have a decreasing volume again here. Could be a retest on the VWAP and then continue to go down, retest our second red line. That's your cue for the Morningstar pattern. Open above right here. Now it's going to give me a fake out.
What
10
do you
minutes
have?
is giving you also a possible Morningstar pattern. So it really wants to push higher here. But just like I said, VWAP is your first take profit level. Not confirmed yet. This is a very quick scalp, okay? This call is not fully confirmed to the upside. You're just scalping. And still pointing down on the 1 minute, but you need to see your 5 minutes. You want the crossover. This is what we're waiting for. You can't see that. If this curl down, this is invalidated. So it's curling down. It's invalidated. Right here is your, gives us a fake out right there.
I'm out at stop loss. Kick me out.
Yep, do a stop loss or 5 to 10%. We get a tweezer top. Remember a tweezer top. But let's just wait now because this thing could go sideways now. I'll be leaving soon, guys, because I have an appointment for my car. I went to car wash. It took them a month to get my window fixed. So hey, to those people who are in the Patreon Stock Squad, get 50% off.
So you trade shares, Mary?
I trade shares. I normally do RKLX or QBTX, but we were focused on Tesla because we have a possible trade on Tesla, which we did. We made money. Well, you guys made money.
That's all right. RKLX completely dumped.
I'll take a look at it real quick before. This is a tweezer top for SPY. So your Morningstar pattern did not validate it. Just like I said, maybe just a little bit of hurdle on the half of the candle. So we may be going so sideways here now. But tweezer top is a possible reversal to the downside, not fully confirmed yet.
Miss Mary, will you be doing Power Hour this evening? I mean, at 3?
Yeah.
What is power hour?
3 p.m. Then you take a
The last
trade.
hour of the market.
3 p.m. You guys could write this down real quick, very quickly. Our Morningstar pattern is invalidated. So we have a red one here. This is an early signal. This is a tweezer top. Very quickly to the downside. It's still forming. Let me see real quick. Yep. We got 51 seconds. Let's see. If this one opens below this candle, then we could definitely push more lower. "39 seconds. As long as we remain below this, it's still bearish. "23 seconds. "10 seconds. It's fighting. This is your first green candle, a possible short pullback, okay? Possible short pullback. You got one green. Remember, the one green after the downside is your possible short pullback. This is your tweezer top. This is your red. When you see a red, you write it down. Hopefully it's going to give us a little bit of a take profit level here. After this candle, we need to be careful because your candle here, your wick, our wick, it's creating a higher low, higher low. So I want to push this down. You don't want a higher low. After this candle, we're going to see where we're going, and then I got to go. It still favor puts. It really wants to push lower all the way here, by the way. It really wants to push. Or at least here.
What are the days that you do lives again, Mary? Just Tuesdays?
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's good. Don't want to do the higher low, so that's good. He wants to go down. It's just teasing you guys. Stop loss 5 to 10%, okay? Or break even.
Sorry, have you guys on puts?
Yeah. That's not good. If this thing surpasses the white line, I don't want to be in the put. But if we take a look at this, so we rejected the 200 MAs. We rejected the morning support, retest of this morning support, validated with your tweezer top. We have a little bit of a hurdle here on this level of support as well. Our RSI is still below, it's still 39, still favors put. But we don't want to be on call now here. Remember I said that. No more puts, okay? Above the white line, you don't want to be on puts. You don't want to be in put right now because it wants to retest the VWAP. You should stop out already on that one. If you're not gonna be stop out, you can see if it goes back to the support level, your full confirmation now to the downside is no longer the white line, is going to be this level. Okay, this is going to be your confirmation to go short, which your support lies on the 676.46 all the way to 675.93 for a put. This is going to be, again, let me take this out now. This is no longer valid. Why? We finally created our morning support right here. So if this wants to go lower, we would like to surpass this morning support level. Same
She
thing
had a
here.
nice tweezer bottom right there too.
Right here. Yeah, it's going to give us a mix. It just wants to climb up all the way here because this could give us a fake out now. A fake out meaning after a rally retest of the VWAP for the first time and then bounce back again here. That's what it's doing now. It's just giving you a little bit of a call all the way here. Surpasses that. We're going to test here all the way to 200 MAs. A full confirmation to the upside if we don't get exhausted is this white line here. We haven't created a higher high on the morning market. We created our morning support, but not a higher high on the morning market yet. So I'm gonna leave now. Let me go take a look at real quick. I think we did pretty good. Everybody, hopefully most of you guys make some money.
Yep, some good Tesla puts.
Yeah.
Some good SPY puts.
This is too early for a call. Full confirmation. If you're going to be an aggressive entry, 2 ways to do it: above VWAP or entering here right now, but you're gonna have either break even stop loss or ride it all the way up to 679.80 to 680.28. After that 680.28, you either going to take profit or wait. It could push it a little bit higher. A full confirmation to the upside if your RSI is about 60, then you could enter that call to go up. But if it gets to all the way to above 70, then it's getting exhausted. Okay, it's just getting exhausted. A full confirmation to the upside, crossing at least above 50 all the way to 60. If it gives you 57 and it's curling down, that's a fake out. It's not going to give you a move to the upside. So watch for your call. If you enter aggressively, this is not a confirmed call. This is a confirmation from the tweezer bottom, just like this one. You write it down. If you enter this, just like I said, your first take profit is always on the VWAP. But if you're aggressive and you want to hold on to it because it's giving you a slight confirmation of because of that crossover, not fully confirmed. A full confirmation of that call if you see a bullish crossover in the RSI on the 10 minutes and the 15 minutes. Okay, remember, use your VWAP. VWAP will tell you where the direction is going, either bullish above VWAP or bearish. This scenario could be like, okay, after a rally, after we drop, test the VWAP, possible retest back here again, or we could just consolidate. It is currently 10:48. In reality, SPY only give us one trend. This is the only trend that we see. This one is very scary because this is what whipsaw. It just, you think it's gonna go down, then it just whipsaw it, just like this one. I mean, it gives you a hammer. This one too, it gives you a hammer. So watch your SPY. Let's take a look at very quickly on QBTX. QBTX is pretty weak. It's way oversold. So this is a big gap, by the way. But the good thing about QBTX is you could trade gap. That $29 confirms your trade to the upside. But obviously, your resistance lies on that 35. But doesn't mean it will reach 35. It can. If we push higher, let me see the... So QBTX surpassed $29. 31 is your first take profit, which could extend to 32.42 all the way to $35. Okay, that's your play for QBTX. You could DCA this all the way to $27, but below $27 will be bearish because that $27 could get to that 25, 21, and 19. This is QBTX. This is QBTX. Why do I have, I'm sorry, ignore what I just said. So how come I have two QBTX? What is this?
You just type in the wrong one.
Let me just delete that. Go ahead, Kino. Let's go back to QBTX. Ignore what I just said. I got the wrong chart.
Miss Mary, I heard you said a little bit earlier that you have to be careful with the SPY because it could I would say it would go within a range or consolidate within a channel. When you normally identify that, it is the worst time to take a trade because it would eat the premium. Is
Yep.
that correct on the
Yep.
contract?
Yep. Especially right now, it's gonna
Okay.
go for a lunch now. So it's going to be 11 o'clock. So your volume is gonna start slowing down. That's why traders, they stop trading after 11 o'clock because they're gonna take a lunch now, and that's it. They're done for the day. Then you go back in power hour if there's volume in there, which sometimes power hour could also gives you a stagnant trade. For QBTX, it's a downtrend. It's really a
Yep.
downtrend. It's the only recovery that I'm seeing on the daily is this inside bar. Inside bar, what does that mean? It's just after a downtrend. It's a slowing down of the momentum, but it could just give you a candle here and trade above here to the 36. So, but the good thing about QBTX is we could trade this candle to the 36. Was that 36?
That's a
37.50 to
possible.
36.
Yeah.
And then as long as it remains above $29, 29 to 36 is the range that we could possibly enter a trade here with this within this candle. But that 33 is going to be a little bit of resistance. So if you enter 29, have a stop loss because it could get to 48 to $26. Not unless you're going to DCA this down all the way to 26 to 21. But I don't want to DCA this. I don't want, because why? It could get to that $19. Okay, so right now we're just downtrend for QBTX. It's really not bueno. So you have this inverse head and shoulder, confirm on the neckline. It reaches the key level of support, did not reach the leg 2. So we have a possible reactions in here. This is a multiple level of support for QBTX. The bottom is nearing, but the bottom could be that $19. Okay, so that $19 could be the bottom for QBTX. Create a new lower low. That's no good for QBTX. Yep. It's still bearish, so it's kind of hard to trade QBTX right now. If it's falling down, the going up is better. So like this one. Yep, so this is your range currently right now. So if you got that 29, exit out at 31, or yeah, it could extend to 32. But be careful. It's looking so bearish. I'm gonna take a look at Tesla. Oh, Tesla reached our top resistance. Oh yeah, he reached our top resistance. 481 was the resistance. 488 is the next resistance for Tesla. This could just be a short pullback, guys. Short pullback. Remember, the white line is our pre-morning market, which when we see a white line, if you see a candle surpassing that, that's your cue to enter a trade. Currently, what did you do? It actually retests our morning market. I mean, pre-morning market resistance. Now it becomes a support. It's respecting. So in order for this to move higher, so let's go ahead and change this now to here. This still remains to the top. So in order to remain bullish, we would like to be above 479. If we open and close above 479.62, then that confirms a trade, which could extend it to 481, 482. Then 488 is our new time high. Guys, I gotta go. I'm full of calls from my client, and I have an appointment from for my Tesla car because it's my mirror. Every time I go, it's just open up the other side. It's been like a month now, so I gotta
Thank you,
go.
Miss Mary. Awesome session.
You are welcome. I'll see you guys again. I hope you guys make money. I will see you guys again. You're welcome, Miss Maxine. Yes, I do have 101 class. You guys are welcome. See you 3. We have a bye. Yeah. This is a Tesla call 500, 150. That's good. I'm happy. Makes me happy. I did not read your questions, guys, so I'm sorry about that. I'll see you guys today at 3 p.m. Okay? So I have a power hour today at 3 p.m. Have a great night, guys. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Tom.